Okay, so I'm just doing another quick video to show you the type of rubbish that is actually at the moment in the alleyways behind the houses. So this is all, a big assortment of things that have been dumped here. As you can see, these bins, which kind of belong to flats or businesses, they're overflowing. The residents can't put any more in there. So, the residents want to keep the area tidy, but they're not able to because this is the day after the bins have been collected and they're already overflowing again. Now, these are the type of things that, like these older drawers, that I would take to the tip. But I've got a car. These people don't have cars to go to the tip. So obviously it's not something you put in your bin, but what else are you supposed to do with it? And people can't afford to be paying the 20 odd pounds to get 3 items taken away by the the service that is on offer. They can't afford that for a couple of broken drawers. So I'm just shutting the gate again because the gate is again being left open. And you'll see in a minute, I just have a little quick nosy into a house, the back of a house. The gate's been broken down. Now this house is actually empty. The gate's been broken, and it used to hold people they've been taken to prison or wherever for the recent murder in the area. So that house is empty and now unsecure because the fence has been broken down, and the gates, anyone can come in through those gates because they're not secure. I'm looking up to some bushes that have got loads of plastic which must have blown in the wind. Some of this stuff's been left, like this chair obviously has been left. Again, you can't put that in your black bin, not just because they're too full, but what are they supposed to do with it? And we do get a lot of problem with wind. It's a very windy area, so rubbish is blown. So they actually cleaned the street last week, which I've shown the video of the overflowing rubbish. See, the fridge freezer's been left here because again there's no car to put them in. So again, anyone can drive down here because the gates aren't locked. Rubbish bags put out. This will be stuff that's blown out of the bin, and then it's got wet and gone soggy. Old tyres left here. I'm not sure actually if you're allowed to put what you do with an old tyre. Maybe it is a tip thing again, but the tip is miles away. If you've no car, you can't take all this to the tip. These bags are rubble and plastic bags. Luckily there's no children playing here because this is really dangerous stuff, but it's unhygienic and it's going to attract rats and what have you. And it's a mess, and a little bit of mess, and then you get more mess, and it just goes on and on. So, I don't know what the solution is. I think they need to get more bins so that they're not filled up the day after the collection, because then any more rubbish for the rest of the week, they're not able to put it in. Now, there is more rubbish and bits of wood and planks of wood and down the other way, but I didn't film that today, and I'm just going here to show the gate again, and there's a wine bottle been left there, and it's been left there because the gate was open. So I keep trying to shut them,